guys, welcome to 7 days of chair Pilates for mobility and strengthening. My name is Maria. Welcome to day 1. Let's get started. So to start off today, I want you seated on your chair. You can make sure your feet are planted firmly on the floor and just picture a string pulling your head tall to the ceiling. First thing we're going to do is some pelvic tilts. So we're going to do 10 of them. And what you're going to do is you're going to curve your stomach in, flattening that curve in your lumbar spine, and then tilting your pelvis forward and exaggerating that curve. There we go. So here's 1. Good job. 2. 3. Get as much movement as you can. Whatever feels comfortable. 5. Get rid of that curve. Bring it back. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. And 10. Awesome job. You can shake that out. So now that we've warmed up our spine a little bit, we're going to find our neutral alignment. So the best part about being in neutral alignment, it's most optimal for our body to breathe and work efficiently. So to find that, we're going to place one hand on our sternum, our other hand just on our pubic bone, and we're going to stack those hands. So bringing that sternum right on top of your pubic bone. Good job. Now as you're here, picture widening your sit bones so they're pulling apart, and then think of your shoulders going east and west, just widening slightly. Good work. All right, you can place your hands down on your knees. You should have a small curve in your lower back. That's totally natural. And again, that string just pulling you tall. Okay, let's do 5 breaths in neutral here. So filling your whole core, in through your nose, out through your nose. Two more. And last one, inhale fully. And exhale fully. Good work. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do in our exercises is seated marches. So staying in that nice neutral spine, so pulling nice and tall, slight curve in your low back. We're going to lift up those feet. You can place your arms under your chair for extra support if you'd like, and then lower. Good work. So we're going to lift those legs, and we're going to do that for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Reach and lower. Now you can go at your own pace. Nice. Using that core to reach up, pull your belly button into your spine. Good work. The string's pulling you nice and tall. And you're just lifting those knees. Good work. Alrighty, so our next exercise we're going to do is standing calf raises. So I'm going to demonstrate a few to the side of my chair, but then when we actually do it, you can have both hands on your chair for support. So what we're going to do is soften our knees, find that alignment, stack your sternum over your pubic bone, a string pulling you nice and tall. Pull belly button to spine, and then you're going to push the floor away from you to raise those heels up, and then bring them back down slowly. We're going to do those for 30 seconds, and you can use as much support as you like, so really use the back of that chair. Here we go. Press the floor away from you, 30 seconds. Remember to keep breathing. Good job. roll through your feet, and done. Awesome. Alrighty. So next thing we're going to do is sit on our chair. Okay, so we're gonna get back into some mobility work near the end here. Have your feet planted on the floor nice and firm. Really connect to your core, so pull your belly button into your spine, almost like you're holding a grape in your belly button. We're gonna pull a string nice and tall through the top of our head, raise those arms in front of your chest, and then invite your arms in. What we're gonna do is we're gonna inhale, open up to the side, do a nice thoracic rotation. Exhale, bring it forward. And then we're gonna switch and do the other side. All right, here we go. So invite those shoulders into your shoulder sockets. Take a deep breath, 30 seconds. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Go to your own breath. Good work. Only open as far as you feel comfortable. And turn from that sternum, not your nose. So sternum first, eyes follow. Good work. Awesome. Alrighty. So our last exercise today is again going to be for mobility. So we just rotated our spine. Now we're going to flex it laterally. So feet planted on the floor. You're going to pretend you're in between two panes of glass and you're going to inhale one arm up and over, and imagine you're reaching over a flower and you're in between two panes of glass so you can't come out of it. Either way, you got to stay nice and tall. All right. Always use a range of motion you feel comfortable with, and we're gonna do this for 30 seconds. Here we go. Inhale, reach up and over. Exhale, come down. Switch sides, go with your own breath. Good work. Stay lengthened through your side body. Good job. Thank you so much for joining me in day 1. I can't wait to see you tomorrow.